Fire.
Copy that. Taking a shot. He's dead.
Esto es Radio Santa Blanca.
Que rollo, vatos? DJ Perico here. And I, for one, have to admit that though Santa Blanca has been experiencing a boom in the last few years, some recent events are a little bit difficult, right? To talk about it all, here's another message from the man himself, El Sueño.
Fuck me.
Santa Blanca hermanos have recently died, and I do not blame those of you who have your doubts about our place in Bolivia, about our work here, about me. But, just like Job in the Bible, God and Satan will always test man's faith. With God's permission, Satanas took Job's wealth, took his family, covered his body in sores. But Job did not lose faith.
Ready? Open fire.
Copy.
Job
Engaging.
for his faith, that his wealth was replaced, his family was replaced, and his sores were healed. But that is not the most true lesson. The true lesson is that Job changed his relationship to God, forced God himself to reflect on what he had done to his faithful. Out of this confrontation with God, Job became a new man because God now understood and respected him. As we wage our war, hermanos, as we face our own trials, keep your faith. On the far side of this conflict, you too.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Roger, firing.
And your divine
He's gone.
reward shall be great.
Emitiendo desde el más allá, para que se enteren quiénes son los más acá. ¡Ajúa, putos!
Esto es Santa Blanca Radio.
Ha llegado el día, hermanos. Elijan su salvación. Hay una salida para los sufrimientos de esta tierra. Porque solo la Santa Muerte puede llevarlos a una vida mejor. Solo ella. Y lo saben. Amén.
Damn, son.
Hola, hermanos. Mi nombre es Rodolfo el Cheyo. Many of you know me, and I am proud to call many of you mis amigos. Some of you close to me have told me of concerns about the cartel. Concerns that I know you all share.
Dig in. The cartel's gonna hit this place hard once that transmission starts.
I have taught this respectful Pachamama to my children, and I will teach it to their children. Pachamama must keep in balance and harmony with the cosmos, and that is why I am happy.
Ready? Open fire.
We'll go.
Is it too much to ask to be able to raise our children without them lying awake every night listening to the sound of gunfire?
I'm opening fire.
As we lie awake as we
Looks like...
wondering if and take them from us.
Find some cover, fast!
Find us.
They've seen us.
If we are to die, let it be on our feet instead.
Man down over here.
Frag out.
Fuck!
Why are you working the
Those Sicarios are gonna destroy the emitter. I got you, man. Just hold on.
so you can become slaves to the planet? I say no. We are born free. We can build victorious. Take lives without violence. And no one can stand
Shit, we got a sniper.
us and our freedom.
We got a man down.
Stand together and we will fight.
Frag out.
You'll be fine, man. I'm on my way. Hang in there. I'm coming your way.
Fuck took you so long?
Ugh! Man, if you shot straight, I wouldn't get fucked up.
Believe that I will be strong forever. I will stand for longer than the mountains. That I am unstoppable. Age has somehow found its way.
That's one less bad guy. Okay, we're still all right.
Sicarios, you still live.
Hold your position.
Roger.
Rally on me.
Copy that.
This fight with the rebels is nothing less than a battle for the very freedom of belief.
Camaradas, hermanos, fellow cocaleros. I look at your faces and I see the scars the men of the Santa Blanca have left on this land. Stealing our coca, threatening our way of life, burning our houses, murdering our children. A trail of ash and blood. The blood of the people of Bolivia. The same blood that was running in the veins of Tupac Katari, the great Aymara leader who fought the Spanish conquistadores 300 years ago. We are tired. We are hungry. We are desperate. But this blood still runs in our veins. We are Bolivians. Mientras que respiremos, seremos libres. No weapon, no threat, no cartel can take that away from us. I look at your faces and I don't see cocaleros. I see warriors. I see resistant fighters. I see the seed of this freedom that we Bolivians hold so dear. We will oppose them.
I'm cool. Let's move.
We will fight them everywhere. We will hunt their worst nightmares until one day they are forced to leave our sacred land. Today, I am not a cocalero. Today, I shall be called Pac Katari. And I take an oath to lead us, the rebels, to victory.
The continuing struggle against the legislation and the stigma against our ancient tradition is the Santa Blanca cartel. They already employ many of you, and many of our neighbors have been aided by Esperanza Santa Blanca. The good they have done our country is undeniable. Support your local Santa Blanca affiliates. Santa Blanca is Bolivia's partner in bringing our traditions into the future.
The drone is up.
got another tango. And baby makes 3.
Moving to position. I need a better position. Copy. Target marked. Ready to fire. Dropped him. We're cool, we're cool. Hey, we got a grunt with a submachine gun.
Point him out. Sniper, top of the tower. I see a second target. I got a third. Here's target number 5. Marking a tango. He's close to that local.
¿Qué ocurrió? ¿Están listos para el trabajo de mañana? ¿Crees que algún día se acabe todo esto? No tengo idea, hermano. Mi pregunta, creo que esto va a durar años y años. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo se siente? Veo mal. Tanto y mejor disfrute. Necesito bajarme, pues. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo se siente? Lo veo mal. ¿Cómo quisiera estar en mi cama?
Rally up, people.
Roger that.
¿Cómo cree que vaya a acabar esta guerra? ¿Por qué no se reportó ayer? ¿Qué ocurrió? Aquí hay algo.
Got it. Moving. Let me get a good sight line. Eyes on the target. Good to go. Opening fire.
cartel medal over here. It's gonna break some poor thug's heart to lose this. Think I can wear this with my Class A uniform? Rally on me.
Moving.
Sure. A lot of lights and switches up here.
We're gonna look around here for some intel.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire!
Engaging. We're right over cage. The lieutenant's escaping. Fuck. Made.
No more tangos here. That pendejo's no threat to anybody. Clear over here.
Marche!
¡Pinche cabrón! ¡Está bien, me rindo! No seas cabrón.
¡Los putos de ruta mismos le están metiendo! Quédense donde están. Una patrulla va en camino. Esos putos atacados los
We
detendieron.
got backup rolling in. A copy. Opening fire on these fuckers.
Got nothing to shoot at.
¡A la verga todo! Si estos putos tienen pleito, se los vamos a dar.
They're coming right at us. Any ideas, boss?
Rally up, people.
Copy that.
I got eyes on a weapons case.
Kill confirmed.
I've been wanting one of these.
Clear over here.
up, Karen? Thanks for that intel on the rival cartel. That bit of misinformation, all that cloak and daggery stuff, it helped out with that Sicario El Jefe made me interrogate. And I'd like to say that my afternoon with Yuri and Polito was the first time I'd ever enjoyed hurting a prisoner, but that'd be a lie. I won't pretend I feel guilty about it, but it's not something I advertise. I feel like we could be the bad guy.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can
just
pick
as
up these
much
supplies
as we
later.
could be the good guy, you know what I mean? Like these two lovebirds, for all that bad shit they're capable of, they are just as capable of doing good shit. And they've got this reputation as total psychos, which, you know, they probably are, but most of their interrogation methods are textbook, straight out of the manual from the School of the Americas. And the rest of it, all that kinky shit Polito says he got out of some sexy French novel called Story of the Eye. Look, I'm not defending them, I'm not. I'm just saying that they're not creative. And if they're not thinking up wacky pit and pendulum type stuff, and if they are able to be as in love as they are, well, they can't be like pure evil. Yuri and Polito just admit out loud in polite company that they enjoy hurting other people, which
shitballs
makes them weird and psycho.
Fire.
Not evil.
Roger that.
Right.
Engaging. T's and detainees again?
Quédate quieto. We're good. We all in one piece? Silencio. Marche.
Heads up, hostiles in the area. I got a Sicario over here. There, by the ruins.
Drone is airborne. Got another tango. Marking a captain. I got another. That's 5.
That was close. Sicario sporting a minigun.
I copy.
Where you got him?
By the ruins. Okay, we're cool. No targets present. We're good. I'm in. Let's go.
Ready? Open fire.
Copy that.
¿Qué onda, banda? DJ Perico whispering sweet nothings in your ear. We're just taking a break in our all corrido, all the time programming to let you know that Santa Blanca's own internet sensation, La Plaga, now has a new website. You can find his personal blog and all the video.
I'm shooting these fuckers. Got no tangos on my radar.
Guys ready? Fire.
Copy that. Oh, here we go. They've seen us. That tango's down.
You guys all good? Damn, I love this job.
Enemy activity nearby.
I got a narco over here, by the mine silo.
Spotting another tango. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Roger that. Moving. Roger that. Target marked. Tango down. Should be okay now.
for the viewing audience.
So, in other words, you're a sick
To the
fuck.
market, Jeeves.
Neta, sí, bro.
I have a shot. Engaging.
Get ready, fire.
Ugh.
Nada que reportar por el momento. Continuamos con la búsqueda de los enemigos. Acabamos de enviar tropas adicionales justo ahora. Ataquen y destruyan al enemigo.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Roger. Tango down.
El enemigo ha retrocedido. Todas las unidades regresen a su patrullaje normal.
Fire.
I copy.
Engage targets. Cartel soldiers. We need to keep a low profile. We're clear.
Opening fire. That's some fucking reinforcements.
Destruyan al enemigo.
Their LT's
Heads
trying
up,
to
Santa
run.
Blanca's here. Say the word.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We're on the ground in Okoro. What have you got for us? Wait,
Firing. Kill confirmed. Looks like they're feeling froggy.
shit. We need that decided to show up to fight.
Yo, pendejos, stop what you're doing and give a listen to some words of wisdom from El Sueño.
A boy once asked me, what makes a good sicario? The question gave me pause. We do not recruit sicarios. Job listings in the newspaper. We recruit the people we
El
know.
reporte indica que no
Amigos
hay
from la
signos del
calle.
enemigo. Todas las
Those who
unidades
might
pueden
meet in
retirarse.
prison. And we may see something in these hombres that we like. Something that has potential.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We're on the ground in Okoro. What have you got for us?
Okoro is the heart of cocaine production in Bolivia. The network there was built by El Yayo and predates Santa Blanca by more than a decade. When El Yayo joined the cartel and became the boss of production, he handed Okoro off to his grandson, who goes by the name El Emisario.
The emissary.
He spends most of his time outside the province, rubbing shoulders with politicians in Sucre and greasing the wheels for the cartel. Not really his job, but the guy's something of a charmer, and he figures this is the best way to make his grandfather proud. El Yayo lets it slide so long as Okoro continues to produce. Fact is, the network is so well established that it pretty much runs itself. El Emisario's assistant handles the rest. Get in there, gather intel on Okoro's production sites, and start fucking things up. That'll put pressure on El Emisario to come back to Okoro and get things back on track before Granddad finds out. When that happens, we grab him and use him to get to El Yayo.
Getting an upload from Bowman. Looks like she's got some intel on El Emisario.
You all know El Yayo, highest-ranking Bolivian in the Santa Blanca cartel, and their head of cocaine production. But you may not know his grandson, Gonzalo Llana, aka El Emisario, the emissary. Yayo taught Emisario everything he knows. How to produce the best polvo in all of South America, how to maintain relationships with the local Bolivians, and most importantly, how to serve your Santa Blanca masters. Emisario looks up to Yayo, would do anything to honor him, to make him proud. Which is exactly what makes El Emisario the perfect target. His greatest fear is shaming his grandfather. If we hit his coke operation in Okoro, he'll come running back to fix things. That's when we grab him. With a little luck, he'll give us everything we need to know about dear old Grandpa.
¿Qué haces? Got any chiz made by the cartel or the sicarios? Gracias. Deploying drone. Got another tango. Just spotted one with... Familiarize yourselves with Bowman's briefing on Santa Blanca's coke production pipeline.
People at the top are El Yayo and La Gringa. Yayo's Bolivian, an ex-cocalero turned cocaine producer.
Gringa seems to be a disgraced chemist. She used to work for an NGO here in Bolivia before joining up with the cartel.
El Yayo was born amidst the Bolivian coca. His mother carried him on her back until he was old enough to go to work for himself. For decades, Yayo picked the leaves, fingers blistered, back aching, feet bleeding. But never, in all that time, did he once extract the alkaloids to make cocaine. To Yayo, the coca leaf was an ancient tradition, going back 8,000 years, a medicine, a culture, una planta sagrada. Of course, the Americanos had a different opinion. They called it Plan Dignidad, the dignity plan. Although Yayo was no more than a farmer, un cocalero, his world was left in ruins. With no other means available, he was forced to do the one thing that he vowed never to do. He was forced to produce cocaine. In the end, the Americans' efforts to stop cocaine production created one of the greatest cocaine producers to ever live.
Okay, we're still good. Hang back, they see you.
So they're target carrying submachine guns.
Down, you're giving yourself away.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Copy that. Got him, he's down. Shit, they found the bomb. I'm opening fire. They're onto us. Stay quiet. Got one.
Ahora sí ya estuvo. Ya valieron verga. Métanles lavar esos putos con todo lo que tienen y túmbenlos como se debe.
They're coming this way. He's dead.
That's it, we're clear.